Okay, you know, I was just walking around with this thing, and the battery was, or the camera was off. Well, what I was talking about was the main board on this thing, which was about this length, but about 4 inches wider and about 4 inches thicker. And this board, this main board, was up in here like this. Now, in order to get to the fuses, you had to take the cover off this board. Well, the only way to get this cover off the board is to take the cover, the top, off a coastie, like you see here. And then there's 4 screws, one in each corner of this cover. Then you can take the cover off the board, check your fuses. Okay. So anything you had to do, basically you had to take the top off, including putting the water in it. Because where they had the water was down here and back here and sideways. So trying to see it was a pain in the ass. I was thinking at one point to maybe just try to tie it into the bilge pump reservoir and let you refill off of that. But that would require another pump to pump the water from one into the other. So I thought, you know what, let me just put that up there and make it easier. You see what you have. You don't have to worry about pumping, over pumping, putting stuff into the bilge to sit there and rot and get moldy and mildew. You know, mosquitoes start growing, whatever. So, but anyway, so what I had done was I took the fuse box out of that board that was down there, and if you look in the main belly, when you open this door, you look down, you'll see a 6-banger fuse box. It's the blade fuses with the cover, and the fuses each have a little LED light, so if the fuse blows, the light will come on. So when you look in there, you can see if there's a blown fuse just by looking at it. You don't have to do anything, but when you turn on the main switch down there, which would be down in here, there's center off, on, and charge. We're not going to be using the charge side too much anymore, but the center off in there. But at that point you can see, and the fuses, no lights are on, all the fuses are good, you know, c'est la vie, you know, and that's all there is to it. Now I'd like to have had another one of those fuse boxes to put up here, but the only ones I had were the big ones, you know, the big Blue Sea, you know, Blue Sea, Blue Sea, oh Blue Sea, you know, I love Blue Sea, Blue Sea. You know, but anyway, that's way too big for up there. Then I had a couple of these over here. I got 2 of these. We only need 6. This is just a waste. Down the line, if you decide you want to change it, you can order up a little 6-banger, and it won't take long at all to hook it up. It talks, you know, so all we got to do is get the headset down here. I forgot all about the headset. And I didn't really remember that it stopped working. Apparently, I don't know. This is what I was told. So I didn't even think of the headset. This was just part of what was wired into there. So, but again, not even thinking about it, you know, there was no need for me to bring it. Okay, so let's turn off some of these lights and see what it actually does now. Turn that off. Yeah, let's turn this one off as well. If I turn too many off, the motion lights are going to... So, because no matter where they are, if I hit this button, they're going to turn off. This is the back side of them, by the way. Now they're going up. Now I just turned them off. Alright. So let's turn off the nav lights, that button there. Okay, this button is the strobe. This one is the, where is it? Search. And then we have the lights. Okay, this is the squirter. This is the ice. So, it's working. Let me turn this upside down so that the water can drain out of it. And turn on some of these lights. Alright, now the lights are on. And here we are. It's all propped up and ready to go. I just like to see that voice module do something. However, again, without the headset, I really couldn't do much with it. Now, it shouldn't be a big deal. Because this plugs into this. Well, it says it on it, so we know what that is. I don't know why that's on there. Oh, Brave Mind, I've marked it. You see, I have it on here, voice module. Now, this doesn't work off the button, off the foot switch. It works off of this. You adjust it, you can get, you know, Darth Vader or Mickey Mouse or some guy with his caught in something, finger in the door, jumping over the fence and uh-oh. But anyway, again, there's not much here that can, you know, oh, and this plugs in as well, down here. This plugs into the power. Alright. And then we just have these two pieces that connect to the fuse. So basically, that's it. This is not anything to do with Coastie. This is actually the only thing here that belongs to Coastie at this point. So, alright. So we're going to leave it as it is. What time is it? That's what I want to find out. Hold on. It's 16:45. Let me see if I can get the wife out here for a minute. Alright, so first we're going to start with searchlight. You see it? You see it?
Yes.
Alright. And then we're going to turn the eyes on. You see them?
Yep.
Okay, eyes are on. Now we're going to hit the navigation lights. You see them?
Yep.
Alright, and the
Yep.
red one's on the other side.
You want me to move the camera?
Just reach over if you want. You can move, babe. You can take steps. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Bend it up a little bit. Okay. Alright, get back over there. Okay. Now I'm going to hit the strobe light. Now I'm going to hit the squirter.
Where is
Alright, oh wait, while you're there, stay there. Let's do the eyes. They're working, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they'll probably go up and down 5 times a minute. Hey, Jen. So I'm going to turn those off. Alright, now, over here, and focus on the top of this. You see that?
I don't know if you can see the water or not.
Okay, well, that's okay for now. Alright. Okay. Thank you. So, we're done.